name is Keeyara again, and welcome to another sketchbook tour. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I know you guys have seen a lot of my drawings inside this sketchbook, but I just figured it formality to update you guys on everything that I've made in this sketchbook. And I am using the Strathmore Mixed Media sketchbook with 64 pages, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first page is an oil painting, which you guys have probably seen. This is my first ever oil painting. It's the first page and it has "This belongs to Keeyara" on it. And yeah, I never actually tried oil painting again after this, so I am looking forward to doing that on canvases instead of sketchbooks from here on out. And then the next page we have this drawing I made, this gouache painting I made from 2019. It was actually the first thing I made, and I kind of like stopped after making this one. And yeah, the next one is from my other sketchbook tour, which I will link up here. And these are daffodils and painting acrylic, and they kind of stuck together, so warning if you're using these sketchbooks, make sure they dry completely. Also, sorry for the bird sounds in the background. It's very noisy here. Yeah. Next up is this painting of Jordan Alexander. These are both in gouache, and this one's more recent. And I also made this Flame Princess one, which is very old. So yeah, this next page spread is literally just watercolor. I was just painting and swatching, and I was watching The Crown while doing these watercolor paintings. They're not really anything special, but yeah. The next page is a painting of a girl with the Instagram filter and some paintings from my Quarantunes challenge from last year. This one is a acrylic painting I got off of Pinterest, and this is, I think, my favorite painting in the whole sketchbook up to this day, which is the Louvre by Lord. And that's why I kind of like didn't include a painting behind it, because I wanted to keep it as like this one painting that didn't have anything behind it, so I could just tear it out maybe one day. This is a drawing I made while I was sketching in the park, and I don't really know what's going on here, but yeah. This is gouache, some irises I believe, and Troye Sivan, but yeah, nothing really over the top. This was made in January, and like everything after this was made in 2021, so I'm like really proud of this spread, because from there it just like extends that I, you know, started this art tribe series. And then these are just some watercolor paintings that are very weird and wonky, but still, you know, they're here. And then the next page is Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license, my first ever Olivia Rodrigo fan art in this whole sketchbook, which you will see a lot more of. Next up is just like a sketch of me. I made this while I was watching The Crown, and like behind it is just some sketches that I really didn't really like look at much. And then this next one is Bridgerton and Daphne from Bridgerton, and also like a drawing, highlighter drawing of me and my friends. Nothing really special, but I also wanted to try different mediums since this is a mixed media, you know, sketchbook. And this next one is some scenes from The Crown. Not really proud of these ones, and I have this one drawing of Olivia Rodrigo covering another painting, which I will not show you guys. This is a portrait of me again, and these are some flowers that I painted. Wow, so narcissistic. I keep drawing myself. And this is my first gouache painting that I started when I started gouache. And then these are just some random little things, doodles I made just to like complete the spread. This, you guys probably have seen my Squidward drawing, my Squidward painting. Most of these are already on gouache, since I have a lot of gouache and I also wanted to utilize it as much as I can, because I'm not trying to not use the paint I spent my money on, you feel? So these are also some Ghibli scenes on the side, and painting of like the seaside. And this is like my Harry Potter spread. This is one of the digital drawings I made, and I painted it on gouache. And this is the Hogwarts crest. I think this is my favorite painting. I keep saying that, but this is one of my favorite because it looks like a storybook. That's why I also kept it like blank in the background. And this is a painting of a girl. Don't really like it now that I look at it, but you know. This is another very colorful spread of the jacket I thrifted, and I still have it, and I really love this jacket, so I decided to paint it because it's so funky. And also from The Night is Short Walk On Girl. This is the emoji spread that I had from my sketchbook ideas video. This next one is like a Harry Potter spread, literally just marker drawings of Harry Potter. Yes, not this one though, because it's kind of ugly, so I don't like looking at it. That's why I'm covering it. And then, as I've said, more Olivia Rodrigo fan art. I made this Deja Vu fan art even before the video came out. I was just painting from the teaser, and then I painted this Sour album cover because, you know, Olivia Rodrigo, you are my queen. Next up, this is also one of my favorite spreads because it's very cohesive in color, and I love blue and orange so much. And this is basically the Diagon Alley spread, and I added some little gold coins here from my Gringotts gold coins that I got from the Warner Brothers studio before. And yeah, I think it's just I love the colors so much, and it reminds me of my old paintings. This is a spread that I made for my giveaway notebook, and that is all in gouache, and I don't really like the girl on the side. That's supposed to be me. Like, how many paintings of myself am I gonna paint, huh? Please. I swear it gets better. I will paint more people after. And then this is another Harry Potter spread. Surprise, surprise, of the Cornish pixies and different potions. I actually was listening to the audiobook, which is why I was very hooked on painting Harry Potter things. So, oh, surprise, another Harry Potter spread. This is Draco and Harry because Drarry is life. I'm sorry guys, Drarry is it, okay? So this is Luca from the film. You know, these are Luca drawings, and this is another drawing of myself. Dude, like, what is up with this? I swear. Yeah, because I had to like make different drawings of myself for the sketchbook, so I didn't have anywhere to put it. This, on the other hand, is a spread of Miraculous Ladybug and some of the outfits I showed you guys in my other video. And then here is a painting of Lord, our savior, and it's melodrama, but her head kind of looks wonky. I did this while I was drunk, believe it or not. And then the Emma Chamberlain spread, which is also one of my favorites. The last one is an Evan Mock painting because I am kind of obsessed with Evan Mock right now, and I think this is one of my best person paintings because, as you see, like, I started off with this like really weird cartoonish style, and now I'm delving more towards this realistic style of painting people and portraits, and that's why I love this one so much. And yeah, that's the end of my sketchbook tour. I'm actually starting a new sketchbook soon, which is another Strathmore mixed media sketchbook, and this is in a smaller size. But I'm really excited to start on this one because it's hardbound, and I'm really excited to take it along with me when I travel or go other places. So yeah, I'll update you guys. Of course, I'll have more art challenges where I'm filling up this sketchbook, and hopefully have a sketchbook tour for that by next year, because my goal now, I think, is to have a sketchbook per year. So yeah, that's my sketchbook tour. This all really wouldn't have been possible without Skillshare, which is the sponsor for today's video. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video and all of my art tribes. You guys, Skillshare is an online learning platform where you can learn tons of different skills and explore your creativity and find what fascinates you. They're the ones who motivated me to keep drawing and keep learning new skills. I especially learned from Chris Hong's portrait drawing class, where I bettered myself in painting people and drifted away from that cartoonish style, which I still have, but tried to learn proportions better and shadows much more realistically. And of course, Gabriel Piccolo's character illustration class, where I love to learn how to draw different dimensions and make my drawings more creative in terms of character design and expression. So if you guys want to join me in this creative exploration, the first 1,000 people who click the link in my description box will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. Check the link in my description box, and thank you guys so much for sticking around this art tribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!